What's going on, guys? John Elder here from CourseTherapy.com, and in this episode, I want to talk about the month in review for March. All right, welcome to the Daily Udemy Income Report, the show where I talk about making money on Udemy, walk you through what's working for me, and show you how to do the same thing. My name is John Elder from CourseTherapy.com, and today is Wednesday, April 3rd, 2019. And in today's episode, we're going to go over the recap for the month in review in March, look at all the numbers, see where Udemy for Business came in and all that good stuff. But before we get started, let's take a look at yesterday's numbers. All right, so yesterday was the 2nd. We had 24 courses sold. Fantastic number of courses sold, but only $90.28 came to $3.76 a course. Lots of like $1.95 commissions in there, drove the price way down. What are you going to do? $3.25 in refunds. I mean, I'll take the 90 bucks. 12 reviews. It looks like we've had, kind of a slow day yesterday or the day before, kind of picked up yesterday with 12. We'll take a look at those in just a second. So month to date so far, $162.52, 2 days into the month. Not too bad. 43 courses sold, 16 reviews total. No promotional activity. Total enrollments staying right around 123, 100, and average rating 4.53. So taking a quick look at my profile page, udemy.com/user/John Elder 3, we see these two Node courses still just new, not hot and new. This one's gone up to 20 reviews now. 4.7, you'd think that would be enough for hot and new, but alas, it is not. Going to the second page, we see that the Django course is still highest rated. Going strong into April. I love it. So we'll keep an eye on that. So let's take a look at the reviews very quickly. We had 4 stars, 5 stars. Let's go to the first page. We have 5 stars, 5 stars, 5 stars, pretty good. 4 stars, 4 stars, 5 stars, 5 stars. It's that Node course, 5 stars. Come on, hot and new badge. Come on. 5 stars. It was very easy to follow if you're very new to SQL. Okay. 5 stars. I love the course so far. I get to learn how to use an API. Fantastic. Thank you. 3.5 stars, and that's it. So for the rest of this episode, I want to look at the numbers from March. We finally got the Udemy for Business came in this morning, and it disappointed quite a bit, $129.52. And we'll look at that in more detail in just a second. But wow, 200 the month before and 200 the month before that. So this is quite a dip. And yeah, it's disappointing. So if you add this to the other income, total income came to $2,385, almost $2,400. That was more than February and almost as much as January. So yeah, we're looking pretty good. 493 courses sold versus 430. So more courses sold, but not a whole lot more money. An extra what? $160 or so for that extra 70 courses sold. Came to like a buck something a course more than February. So not particularly great, but look at this month. January's was 600 courses sold. That's a 100 and almost 30, 100, almost 40 more. But the earnings per course was much lower in January. So earnings per course on average, pretty good throughout March, really $4.58. Not quite as good as February, but we'll take it. 206 reviews. At promotional activity, $277 versus $364 the month before. Remember, the month before, February, was my birthday month. So we sent out that birthday promotion. It was massively successful. Didn't have that this month. We did have the, let's see, Leprechaun holiday, whatever that one is. I want to say April Fool's, but that's not correct. I'm blanking out. St. Patrick's Day. There we go. St. Patrick's Day promotion brought in $277. Still not bad, almost $300. So that's always nice. If you subtract that from that, came closer to $2,000 total income, but we'll take it. Refunds $125. Remember though, we had that big $50 refund where somebody paid $199 for my course, and then my cut of that was $50, and like an hour later they refunded, because of course they did. Who would pay $199 for a Udemy course that you can get any time for $9? So that $50 really took a hit. If you subtract that, though, we're at $75 for the month, which is pretty good and not bad. So let's take a look at this Udemy for Business real quickly. And so I've got, this is February, and this is March. So 129 in March versus 100, almost 200 in February. So what's the difference here? Well, in February, we had 6,300 minutes viewed. In March, only 4,200. So that's like, boy, 2,000 minutes less. And if you do the math, if you take this number, divide it by this number, it comes to about 3 cents a minute that you get for these. And that stayed consistent between these 2 months. So it was about 3 cents a minute for this month and about 3 cents a minute for this month. We just had a lot less minutes. So let's dive into this and see. So intro to PHP, we had almost 600 minutes this month. In February, 2,700, so over 2,000, like all of it came from this. Like people just weren't doing this PHP course. Who knows why, right? That's one thing about this Udemy for Business. It's very opaque. It's a black box. You don't know who these people are. Well, you do. You can find out who they are. It's hard, but you don't know what their motivation is or what's going on. Maybe some company had a bunch of employees and they told them last month to watch these videos. And maybe that all those employees watched all the videos in February and then they were done. Nobody's watching then in March. Who knows? So that's the big thing. This Ruby programming course, 1,300 minutes in March, only 600 in February. So we picked up about another 700 people of the 2,000 we lost here. So what else is going on here? We had this Ubuntu Linux course, 352 minutes versus 200, so a little bit more. So these two courses did very well in March. And finally, let's look at this one, this Python JavaScript bundle, almost 2,000 minutes in March. Did I just delete that? I just did. All right, come back. Let's see, revenue report. We want February. Udemy for Business. Okay, so what was it? 1,900 in March and then 2,700 in February. So about 800 less. So this was a loser. This was a big loser. And these two were winners for this month. So however you slice it up, it was a failure for Udemy for Business. I've had a hard time with these guys. I submitted all my courses. They only took these 4. These are not popular courses of mine at all. This one has only made a couple $100 total since I launched it, yet they wanted it. So I'm like, sure, This one was one of the very first courses I created, so it is massively old. So, who knows? Even Ruby programming for everyone. Well, no, it's a good course. But none of these have talking heads, except for this one. These other ones are just me talking into a microphone. My head is not even on the screen. It's just screenshots. So I don't know. We'll keep an eye on this and see how it is. Maybe it'll bop up next month. Maybe it won't. It's free money. I'll take it. But $129 after getting $200 a month for the previous couple of months is definitely a disappointment. But what you gonna do? What you gonna do? What are you gonna do? So that's it for today's report. If you like this episode, be sure to smash the like button below, subscribe to the channel, and check out CourseTherapy.com for more tips, tricks, and online course awesomeness. One of these days, I'm going to redesign that site and make it actually very cool. Now it's just a bunch of these videos listed. Whatever. We'll get to it very soon. Like I said, my name is John Elder from CourseTherapy.com, and we'll see you again tomorrow morning.